Hey guys, welcome to Sheikah Steph. Let's continue with part 2 of Batman.
A humble district attorney like myself is not used to such a ringing endorsement. Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in
Oh, I guess he's got to be political too,
for too long,
if he's going to be a monster to criminals.
With corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. And together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city.
Oh, remember, his eyes are really freaking me out. As they did last
Mr.
time.
Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would... Well, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably
Did he just have a
late,
stroke mid-sentence?
Say hi, Bruce.
Welcome.
Welcome to Wayne Manor, everyone. My apologies for the late arrival.
Oh, not to worry, Mr. Wayne. We've all made ourselves...
Oh, I thought they were going to laugh.
Thank you again, everyone, for your unwavering support. Together, we will
That girl in the back
change
looks like a sim. I don't know when this was made.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here. Where were you? I know you prefer the brooding billionaire role. So the sooner we make nice with the donors, the sooner
Working the
everyone
night
will leave you
shift.
alone.
Just working the night shift.
Yeah, well then you're pulling a double. No one came here tonight to
What's
see
with his
me.
eyes? Is he okay?
They want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And I can see him just fine from here.
This shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors. Your face, specifically, with a mouth that's saying, support Harvey Dent. We're the grease, they're the wheels. And they're rolling in enough cash and votes to help
I'm doing
make
this for
Gotham
Gotham,
a place
ho.
for families again.
I'll do
It didn't say ho, I added that.
It's my home.
It's our home. This'll help you too, Bruce. Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign. Now all I need is a decent slogan. I'm terrible at those.
Oh, yes, I remember this. Put a dent in crime.
Wait. How about, put a dent in crime?
Look at you. It's not half bad. I'm gonna use that. Bruce, I
You're
meant what I said.
welcome.
Together, you and me, we change Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there. We have to shake things up to make that happen.
Well, we can start with a few hands,
That's a lot of champagne. Sorry, I still got a cough going on in my throat. Oh yeah, he's just drinking straight from the bottle.
Mr. Wayne, I'd like to introduce you to
Rough
Bob
night,
and
I
Regina
guess.
Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Hello, Bruce.
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband...
Voted for Mayor Hill last time. I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family. If you believe in Dent, we believe in you. After all,
Aw,
whoever
do we
you
even know these
support is a
people?
reflection on you.
And we trust someone like you to lead this city to greatness.
Tonight is about Harvey.
Well, I'm flattered, truly, but this night is about getting Harvey Dent elected so he can fix those potholes.
I think I speak for half the room.
Harvey
when I
will
say
remember that.
politicians
I'm gonna
are
say that every
puppets.
time because my video is
Now,
blocking
Bob,
that.
I'm not a politician. I'm a crusader. No strings attached.
Old families like ours should flock together, you know, like birds.
You're preaching,
I
dear.
don't like that flock.
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
This city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall, that Cape Bat freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn
It's
West.
Oh,
Batman.
Bobby, regarding Golden Age, seems you're getting cranky in yours. There's always hope.
Forgive me for being blunt, but one man can't save this city. And it's a dangerous mentality.
Depends
to
on the
think
man.
so. That's how you get creeps
depends
like
on the
this
man.
Batman.
I'd say it all depends on the man. Sometimes you need a person who will go off script.
Such as dressing up in a bat costume?
And taking out the criminals who ruin our city.
I call
Though the cape may be a bit
uniform.
And don't worry though, I am not doing this alone. With Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals. It will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
After all your parents did for this city, oh, to be killed in a botched robbery in some alleyway, it was terrible. Truly terrible.
I don't think this is like
Tragedy
party
that at such a young
conversation.
age must have been crippling.
If only that
Yeah, thanks for your sympathy.
deranged
Was that
man
sympathy?
had gotten the right treatment, maybe. Well, I don't like to think about maybes, and I'm sure you don't either.
Well, thank you. I wish my parents could be here speaking with you too.
And thank you, Bruce, for investing in the health of this city's future.
You have our support, Mr. Dent. Go get him.
We're on our way.
We did it. 2 donors.
Not saying I doubted you, but that went better than expected.
It is a night of ringing endorsements.
Ooh, party music.
Well, hello. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr.
Oh
Wayne?
shit.
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
Keep it off
Actually,
the
I'm here for Mr.
record.
Wayne.
Well, he certainly doesn't have any time either.
Tonight is strictly off the record. We can talk, but nothing gets written down.
I'm okay with that. I was just hoping to see what makes Bruce Wayne tick. This is quite the social
That's
event,
weird.
Mr. Wayne.
Oh, come on now, it's so formal. Call me Bruce.
Well, Bruce, you've been going around pleasing everyone tonight. But how are you doing?
He just starts crying like no one's
You should
asked
enjoy
me
your own
that.
party before all
Um,
the champagne runs out.
Everyone loves the host. You're king for a day.
Just a day. I would have guessed Bruce Wayne has that feeling year-round.
Vicky
Well,
will
I take
remember
nights and
that.
weekends off.
Mr.
She's
Wayne,
gonna kill me
you've
later.
got something on your collar.
Just kidding. I hope.
Is that blood? Yeah. It looks like...
Just
Oh,
cut.
this? No,
Yeah,
it's nothing,
cut myself
just,
shaving.
Cut myself shaving.
What, your butler didn't help you this time? Hey, kidding, kidding.
Do excuse me.
Do you want your donors or not?
Another guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Oh, jeez.
Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything except being a businessman who loves this city. Excuse us, Miss Vale.
Tell her off.
And what kind of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us.
So he wants
At
his
least hear
vote?
him out before you kick him out. Falcone
I'm
requested to
trusting
speak
you,
with
Harvey.
directly.
I don't like this, Harv, but I'm trusting you.
Thank you,
Harv.
Bruce. Seriously.
They're on nickname
You
basis.
know I have to pull every string I can to get elected.
Yeah, well, just make sure this one doesn't hang you.
Word of warning, Bruce? Play nice.
Does he know how to do
You
that?
know, I've been in the market for a new house. Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it.
You can't afford it.
Though the decor offends my eyes.
How rude.
Oh, man, all flash, no
I
class.
should have said that.
Let's talk privately, shall we?
Hey, I like this guy. Ready to do business before we even introduce ourselves. But we'll get to that. Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home.
Oh no.
You're a respectable man, I hear.
Ooh. People are
Bruce
gonna
Wayne.
remember that.
I know who you are.
Yeah,
He's gonna
oh,
sell me
called
his
it. Your
house.
guests will remember.
Gentlemen, perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
I don't like this.
You should know, Mr. Falcone, my analysts say we're raising triple what Mayor Hill had... Hey, what's...
Private audience.
Come on, guys. Bruce?
But
You'll be
guys,
fine out
you
there.
said.
I saw plenty of skirts to keep
Harvey
you busy
comes
for
with
a
me,
few
bitch.
minutes.
Harvey stays with us.
Harvey
A
will
man's
remember
home is
that.
his castle. I respect that. Seen and not heard.
Whatever you...
What did I say? Mr. District Attorney here wants to make sure the rules are followed. But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will.
He will.
The man talks too much. Chaps my face with words.
Unlike most people I've met, Harvey actually has integrity. He's trying to make Gotham a better place.
So am I. So are you. Hey, we all carry this city on our broken backs.
I kind of want to befriend him. I feel like I'll need him later.
If we do so together.
Harvey will remember
I ain't
that.
here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So, let's talk relationship. Chalk this for me. Be a pal. I can get Harvey the mayor's seat.
Leave it on the table.
Or I can pull it out from under him. Whatever happened to being a gracious host? Imagine, this is me.
But was he
These are
invited?
all my
I don't think he was
friends.
invited to this.
The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians. I make them all move. And I want to keep everything moving if Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend. One who can help
I get
Mr.
along
Dent
with
see the
everyone.
light, if need be. Between your businesses and mine, I bet we employ half the
Yeah,
city.
let's be neutral.
Now, we got a good thing going, so I don't see why we shouldn't team up.
Oh, I'm everyone's friend.
Which means you're really no one's. Pick a lane before you have a head-on collision. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake.
Kick him out.
And which to break.
Yeah.
Don't you dare talk about my father.
You get worked up over nothing. Hell, I knew him longer than you did. People don't say no to me. Not for long.
He's got like a quadruple chin going on.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Heed your butler's advice, kid. Oh, and I'm no longer interested in buying the house. The owner's a prick. And he's gonna get what's coming to him.
Damn. Oh, I'm really nervous. I feel like I'm gonna need him later. Oh my god, this is just now the title? Whoops. Is he on a train? What's happening? Oh.
It's me.
Not too shabby. I picked that color. It looks that shabby. Because it's blue. Realm of Shadows.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the
Man, why do people live in Gotham? Huh.
And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items
Of the Batman.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Can I move yet? Beautiful. Codex Access? Is that what that said? Oh. Founders of Wayne Enterprises, my parents. Dad was a physician, Mom was a philanthropist. They worked tirelessly to help the less fortunate, setting up numerous charities and expending their vast resources to improve this city and its citizens. Murdered in an attempted robbery by a man known as Joe Chill. Deceased. I didn't know that was his last name. Alfred Pennyworth? He's the butler, faithful, patient, ever helpful Alfred. He's been a part of the family my whole life. He raised me when my parents were murdered and guided me when I thought I was lost. He's my butler, my confidant, and the most secret weapon in my arsenal. He complains frequently about my nightly activities, but he's still there to patch me up when I need it. The real bro. Harvey Dent, a new friend and the best district attorney Gotham City has seen in years. His political ambitions have always been as big as his ego, and now he's hoping to become mayor. He's got so many great ideas for how to save the city. I think he'll be good for Gotham, but I have to steer him down the right path to get there. He's too easily swayed by anyone with power, regardless of their murky morality. Okay, so maybe it's a good thing that I didn't befriend, what's his name? I'm sure he's in this deck of cards. Hamilton Hill, Exhibit A in What's Wrong with the City. Oh! Hill should have been thrown out of office years ago, but he's got his hands wrapped around Gotham's government in a death grip. He's been suspected of numerous crimes, but there's never been enough to make any of it stick. He's rotten to the core, and one day the city will realize it. Harvey's out there doing his best, and hopefully this upcoming election will be the end of Hill's corrupt administration. Cat burglar. New criminal on the scene tied to several recent break-ins. She's effective and doesn't leave any clues behind. Currently, the GCPD has no leads. I wish I knew more about her. Oswald Cobblepot, aka Penguin. Oh my god, he's Penguin. Penguin. He was a childhood friend, but he's almost a stranger to me now. Just like me, his family fell apart here in Gotham. He went to boarding school in England, and there our paths diverged. He seemed to have fallen into a life of crime. The last 2 decades gave him a lengthy rap sheet and a strange nickname, the Penguin. What happened to you, Oz? I don't know. James Gordon. He's a good by-the-book cop in a department that doesn't trust Batman. He was recently tapped, my god, to lead the major crimes task force, and impressive promotion, so he's doing something right. I think he could be a trustworthy and reliable source of info, but I'll need to cultivate that relationship. He's a family man, so he's not willing to take necessary risks on the street. Very analytical. That's fine, I'll take the risks. How many people are here? Oh god. Okay, not that many more. Vicky Vale, one of the Gazette's most ambitious and competent reporters. I brought her stuff. Some of it can be a bit tabloid, I don't know what that means, but her passion for the truth is undeniable. She's been with the paper for a while, covered all her kinds of beats. Someone like that has the kind of access others would kill for. She might even hear more about what's going on in Gotham than I do. One day I may need to find out what she knows. Carmine Falcone? Falcon? Falcone, I don't know. The worst kind of gangster. One who tries to mingle with high society. He seems to have his hands in everything, including smuggling, real estate robbery, and fraud. Missing the Oxford comma. Should be comma out of right after bribery. I could haul him to jail, but he'd walk the next day. I could shut down one operation, but two would pop up in its place. His empire is vast and multi-layered, finding hard, admissible? Yeah. Evidence is required for a conviction. Gotham City, okay. The Asylum, okay. I don't want to read all this. And, okay. Okay, I think I'm gonna pause. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe and like and follow, and well, you're already subscribing, following is the same thing. Do everything. See you next episode. Bye.